don't have a program. So you changed it.
I didn't change anything. That's what it said when I got it.
Because Layla was supposed to go after Tommy. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go. I need to go tell her.
That's what I've had the entire time. So take it and show it to her.
Is that the...
Is this the current one?
Yeah. But that's exactly the way the other one was, too. I checked it. Because I created this before we changed it.
Okay. That's all right. It was different.
extra mic on there just for backup purposes.
Nothing wrong with having the backup. Say if it's somebody with the last name W, when they start with the W's, or excuse me, as they end with the W, X, Y, when the letter before W hits, all you're going to do is stand up, walk up to the table.
Okay.
And then
so
they'll
we're just handing out individual ones we want to?
Yes,
okay.
yep.
Okay.
You're, unless you wish to be involved, you don't have to. So you know, mics are live right now, so just a heads up.
To individual people or whole groups?
To individual people. Okay. I'll get up. I'll say this whole scenario. If you have your program, you can see where you're at. I'll introduce you. You'll do your speech, and then you're all done. Find a seat wherever you'd like.
Where do I sit?
You can sit right there, just so you can come right down the podium.
Okay.
All right. Sound good?
Okay. I hope you don't mind how long my speech is.
Hey, I don't care. What, 2 to 3 seconds?
No. I emailed him.
We had
Is that too long? Hey, I spent $350 right here.
You're going to make me 11 minutes for this speech, right?
Hey, if you want to put that in here, it's up to you. You don't have to. If you'd feel more comfortable holding on to it, that's fine.
It doesn't really matter. I brought this because I didn't know if it'd be easier for me to look off the screen, but you know.
It's completely up to you, man. But just so you know, both of those are live during the whole thing. Okay.
All righty. Your call. Thank you.
Folks, we'll get going here in just about 5 minutes.
Pretty early in this one.
Midway.
I feel like you were just saying important information.
Just don't, there's an issue possibly with a crowd member that could try to cause a problem. We've got 3 officers in the parking lot, and we have 3 officers here that are not clothed in uniform, but are available if necessary.
Okay.
evening. Welcome to the class of 2021's graduation. At this time, your speaker will be Emily Huffman.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. The past 4 years seem to have flown by, but we have made many great memories together. Today, we get to reflect on our past, and we get to remember things such as getting nervous on the first day of school and meeting new friends who turned out to be lifelong friends. We get to hold on to memories such as picking out a new backpack at the beginning of each school year, playing with our friends on the playground at recess, or getting excited for the next school day that as we got older, we began to dread. Most importantly today, we get to celebrate our hard work and accomplishments that brought us to this moment. Although we are now grown up and going into the real world, we get to remember things like running under the big parachute with our classmates and sitting with everyone in the parachute giggling while it slowly deflated. We get to remember the scooters in gym classes where we were so careful to not run over our little fingers, or playing intense games that capture the flag. Things like the Polar Express party made us happy because we got a break from our first grade schoolwork, and we got to wear pajamas, which even today we get excited about. We used to worry about simple things, such as the spelling tests at the end of each week, or what friends we were going to sit with at lunch. But now we are going to college, getting jobs, and starting our adult lives. These memories allow us to reflect back on simpler times that we would love to have back now. High school has allowed us to find who we truly are. We have gone through good and bad times, but it all made us who we are today. High school memories, such as cheering on our teams in student sections, playing sports, or going to Pizza King or Ivanhoe's after games, are also memories we will forever hold on to. High school memories such as putting sticky notes all over Nolly's room, going to dances, painting up for games, or even the little things such as the bad parking in the student parking lot, are things we will forever remember. Junior year, we left for spring break and never came back, and we weren't that worried about it because it wasn't our senior year. But now we've missed out on so many fun events our whole senior year. Although the coronavirus has kept us from doing things like dances or other events, we still had a great senior year, and we made the best of it. We didn't take things for granted this year. Our 4 years of high school and every year before has been very memorable. Now we get to go out into the real world and become successful adults, and we get to hold on to these memories we've created together as a class. A quote by Michael Josephson says, "Take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey." I hope all of you are proud of what you have accomplished so far. I wish you all good luck on your future goals and dreams. Thank you to all the teachers, administrators, family, and friends who have helped us all along the way. Good luck to my classmates and lifelong friends. The memories we have together will never be forgotten. Congratulations, class of 2021.
At this time, Miss Ava Milholland will lead us in the anthem.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, who flushed us in bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly seen, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
At this time, Mr. Yenser will speak.
Good evening. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the graduation for the class of 2021. Seniors, in just a few minutes, we're going to celebrate your accomplishments, but before we do so, let's take a minute and let's recognize the accomplishments of some people that are very key to your journey in being here today. So what I want to have at this time, if we could have all of the parents and grandparents, close family members that are here today, guardians and support folks, stand up. Please stand. Please stand. Seniors, I want you to turn around, look at your parents, wave at them, and give them a great round of applause for their great efforts this year. Thank you. You may be seated. Another group that has been instrumental in your success and in your journey has been the great team of teachers, administrators, faculty, and staff. This year has been an extremely difficult year to do the business of school, and every single part of the BCS team has done a great job to try and ensure that you had a safe and successful senior year. So I would ask any member of the faculty or staff and our school board that is here to stand at this time. Please stand. Any of you that are here, please stand. That's you guys too. Please stand. And let's give them a round of applause. The past 14 or 15 months have certainly thrown a lot of challenges at each and every one of you seated before me today. You're going to be better because of this. You've learned to be flexible, to adapt, to be lifelong learners, and to understand that the plans that you have laid in front of you are subject to change, often for reasons outside of your control. Throughout this past year, you've learned that, and you've adapted, and you've overcome, and we're extremely excited to celebrate with each and every one of you today. It is my prayer that God will bless each and every one of you greatly as you go forward from this place, and that you'll use your talents, your skills, and your abilities to have an impact on the world and the people that you serve. God bless you. Have a great graduation. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Yenser. Students, as the members of class of 2021, you'll have some very interesting memories, to say the least. This was not a year that was normal and was full of challenges for you and your families. Be proud of your accomplishments. I know they weren't easy to obtain. Use these challenging experiences to help you through challenging times in the future. If adversity builds character, I believe you all have plenty of it. So, with that being said, your guest speaker for this evening is someone you know from your days in grade school. I know you respect him and consider him a major influence in your lives. I give you Mr. Simison.
Good evening, graduating class of 2021, family and friends, staff. Wow. I knew I was going to be here tonight. It's been on my calendar all year. But I didn't know I was going to be here tonight. Thank you so much for having me. I'm honored that you remember your old 6th grade math teacher. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Thomas Simison, a.k.a. Mr. S., a.k.a. Uncle Tommy. Love you, Kai. I actually taught most of the graduates sitting here today, but it was brought to my attention that I did not teach one particular student. I said, I know. I don't teach the children in Montpelier anymore. He said, no. This student isn't from Montpelier. I said, oh, what's his name? And to be honest, that was quite a while ago, so I don't remember, but I think it was something like Lucas Brownsburg. Not sure. But anyways, graduating high school is a momentous occasion. Today's event will be captured by thousands of pictures taken with cell phones and will live digitally forever in cyberspace as posts on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I look forward to seeing them on my newsfeed over the next several days. I'll hit the love button repeatedly as I sit smiling, marveling at your success. We all will, because that's what we do now. But I want to caution you. This new journey you are embarking on is yours. You have your own path. Trust me. It'll be filled with ups and downs, highs and lows, and twists and turns. And you'll be carrying that cell phone with you the whole time, undoubtedly jumping on social media to catch up with your friends. But please do not compare yourself to the posts that you see. Their journey has nothing to do with yours. It even says it right there on their timeline. It's their timeline, not yours. You have your own time frame. There's no expiration date. There's no use by date. You will get to where you're going when you get there. And I know you're going to get there. How do I know that? Because a good friend of mine, someone many of you know, possibly one of the greatest brutes of all time, Mr. Scott Schick became a teacher at the ripe age of 40 and an administrator at the age of 45. And according to the man himself, he's currently in his prime. After reflecting back on my own personal journey and watching and reading about others throughout my life, it's clear to me that successful people are motivated. I believe motivation is the fuel that drives you to success, to reach your goals and accomplish your dreams. Motivated people are determined. They put in the hard work. They're willing to take risks. They persevere. And if you run out of motivation, you'll end up in a standstill. You'll be getting nowhere fast. So the key is to stay motivated. One way that I have stayed motivated is to find inspiration from others. That is why I'd like to tell you the story of Francis Ngannou. His journey is one of the most amazing and inspirational stories that I've ever heard. Francis Ngannou was born in a small village in Cameroon, Africa. His mother and 4 siblings were often physically abused by their violent father, who was known around their village for getting into brawls. This abuse led to his parents getting divorced at the age of 6. His mother took him to live with their aunt, where they stayed for several years. At the age of 10, he left his aunt's and moved into his grandma's house. He was told that he would have to contribute in order to stay there, as the family was living in poverty. They needed money for oil and food. Francis needed money to pay for school. So at the age of 10, he started working in a sand mine. He would dig sand for hours on the weekends, after school, and on breaks. And as you can imagine, this was very hard work for a young boy. So hard that most men didn't want to do it. Francis had a desire to learn, but going to school was not easy for him. The school was 6 miles from his home. He'd wake up at 5 a.m. and walk 2 hours on an empty stomach to get to school. Once at school, he would quit
and school board for giving us the opportunities to succeed over the years. High school is a time where we change and grow as a person. We move through different friend groups, discover who we are, and find what we're truly interested in and passionate about. It's okay if you change from here, but try to do it for the better. One thing I've learned from my time here is not to worry about what people think about you. I know it can be hard at times, but their opinion does not define you. Only you can define who you are and decide what you want to be in life. If someone tells you that you cannot do something, prove them wrong and become the best version of yourself you can be. I've made many great memories here in the past 4 years. Most of us have been together since kindergarten, and it's been so much fun being with you all. Some of my favorite times here have been the homecoming games, basketball and football games, being outside, and all the goofy things we have done in class. For example, putting sticky notes all over Dr. Nulla's classroom, or playing dodgeball in class with mini carpet squares that we threw at each other, and we threw them like frisbees. These memories will stick with us forever, and I'm so glad I was a part of something great. I would like to thank my parents and siblings for everything. You have done so much for me, and I would not be up here talking to all of you without your help and guidance and support. So thank you. I would also like to thank God for providing me with this opportunity. My faith in His guidance has shaped and directed me throughout my life, and I'm truly grateful for that. So once again, congratulations, class of 2021. Go out and conquer the world and be the change you want to see. As Albert Switzer once said, success is not the key to happiness, but happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you will be successful. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
At this time, the graduation choir will perform Have It All. At this time, we will hear from our valedictorian, Miss Layla Pin.
Hello, welcome, and thank you all for coming. I would like to extend a special thank you to all of our faculty, staff, administration, and the school board for making this day possible. And to all the friends and family in attendance today, we appreciate you all. I am honored to stand before you all today, not only as valedictorian, but as a representation of the class of 2021. But the truth is, I would not be up here today if it weren't for the people around me. So first, to our teachers. It took a pandemic for me to realize that teachers truly are heroes. You see, I have 4 younger siblings, and 3 of them were doing school from home with me during the beginning of the pandemic. So I think we can all imagine how this realization came about. Throughout our high school career, our teachers have taught us so much more than how to conjugate a verb, cite a journal article, or find the cosine of pi divided by 6. They've taught us to persevere, to have fun, and most importantly, they've shown us that we really can do anything that we put our minds to. And for this, I will never be able to fully express my gratitude. Now, to my family. Thank you for filling me with love, faith, and ambition, for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself, and for gifting me with all the tools I need to succeed, no matter how unconventionally these tools have come about. I will continue to strive to make you all proud. And to all my siblings, Lainey, Colt, Addie, and Levi, I know you guys don't actually want to be here today, but I promise to always do my best for the 4 of you. I love you all endlessly, and I would not be up here today without all of you. Next, to all of my classmates. I could stand up here and try to give you guys some profound piece of advice, but something I've realized these past 4 years is that people only show you what they want you to see. So I truly believe that the best advice I could give you would be to lead with kindness in all that you do. I want you all to know that I've seen your struggles and I've seen your successes, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. This class has made countless memories, and we have loads of achievement under our belts. And I could try to acknowledge all of these tonight, but we really would be here all night. This truly is the end of an era, but it's the beginning of a new chapter for all of us. And I thank you all for allowing me to be part of your story. Last, and most importantly, I need to thank God. He has blessed me beyond measure with friends, family, ability, opportunity, and so much more. My time at Blackford has allowed me to grow in all of these things, and I'm not the same girl that I was when I first walked through those doors 4 years ago. And for that, I am eternally grateful. So once again, thank you all for coming, thank you for listening, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Mr. Yenser, members of the board, I will now present the class of 2021 for the presentation of diplomas. They have met the requirements and standards set forth by the state of Indiana and Blackford County Schools to be recognized as high school graduates.
Trinity May Adams. Tabitha May Adkins. Carmen Elizabeth Adney. Bronson J. Alter. Dane Xavier Baker. Amaya Lachey Barkdale. Rain Destiny Bartlett. Savannah Nicole Beard. Audra Ray Berner. Reagan Kate Boothman. Connor Ray Bowman. Kyler Eugene Brock. Luke Christopher Brown. Salutatorian Tyler Joseph Brown. Jalen Ann Charnley. Chloe Joe Chrisman. Kelsey Nicole Clam. Jocelyn Victoria Clevenger. Morgan Elizabeth Cook. Kyle Andrew Crabtree. Jacob Alexander Cross. Kylie Marie Darnell. Jaden Dre Doherty. Matthew Russell Devers. Kennedy Joe Dickey. Autumn Benet Dollier. Andrew Charles Duddleston. Cameron Michael Elam. Tristan Anthony Filomeno, who is currently serving in the United States Army. Justin Charles Fordyce. Riley Benjamin Foreman. Sydney Renee Funkhauser. Mackenzie Lynn Garrett. Lucas Jonathan Garrity. Taylor Nicholas Glosson. Lucas Michael Gore. Ethan James Green. Gracie Lynn Griffin. Landon Brian Grimes. Connor James Goley. Kylie Alexis Hahn. Katie Jean Danielle Hale. William Francis Hardy III. Logan Wayne Hartzell. Vincent Arcady Henderson. Kendall Nicole Hess. Aiden Lee Heidi. And today we are also in memory of Levi Sean Heaston. Evan Alexander Lane Holmes. Emily Melissa Huffman. Alexa Ray Hurd.
I give you a hug too.
Yes, you can. Victoria Rose Jackson. Brody Lee Jones. Kyler Robert Jones. Are they in the wrong pile? Skylar William Jones. Noah Allen Koenig. Alexis Gabrielle Lee. Emma Sue Lytle. Hannah Irene Little. Reagan Shay Logan.
Bodie Allen Malott is not here today because he's serving in the U.S. Army. Lance Jacob Manley. Alyssa Ann McFeely. Nicholas Paul Meddert. Dathan Michael Milholland. Canyon Reed Moeller. Christian Michael Musselman. Chloe Mariah Norton. Chastity Lynn Ogden. Valedictorian Layla Ann Pennington. Cade Allen Pogue. Megan Sue Pontius. Trenton Lee Rain. Logan Thomas Ray. Aaron Kevin Reedy. Tristan Lee Rice. Michael Isaiah Rodriguez. Jenny Lynn Rogers. Trevin Cole Sage. Josie Lynn Shy. Latrell Schlatter. Michael Kenneth Schmidt. Carson Theodore Seahigh. Kylie Nicole Simison. Grace Riley Simmons. Braden Thomas Smith. Salutatorian J.C.K. Sones. Ethan Chad Spidell. Haley Anne-Marie Starks. Tommy Lewis Stiles III. JC Elaine Tatman. Quentin James Tier. Ashton Jeremiah Townsend. Grayson Allen Tucker. Haley J. Marie Walter. Kyra May Westerfield. Helen Elise Weitzel. Kaylin Brielle Willis. Logan Dakota Wilson. Gavin Bradley Wolfgang. Maxwell John Michael Wars.
Congratulations. Class of 2021, please stand. The commencement ceremony is a joyous occasion. The ceremony represents recognition of the accomplishment of 13 years of education. Commencement is defined as the beginning. As you leave Blackford High School to pursue your goals and dreams, it truly is a new beginning for each and every one of you, and we wish you all the best. Class of 2021, please turn your tassels to signify that you are now high school graduates from Blackford High School.
Again, class of 2021, if everybody would love to give them one more round of applause. That concludes our ceremony for the evening. Again, congratulations, graduates. Please feel free to hang around, take pictures, enjoy the evening. Have a great evening. Thank you.